Boobs have become a staple within modern society, to the point where women will undergo breast enhancement surgeries in order to appease other people or themselves. This results in a world in which people can be fake both figuratively and physically. But you're not here for that. You're here for some 2D anime titties, like the horny little degenerate that you are. Let's begin with the one that probably started it all. The cunt. I mean tsundere. I'ma be straight. Most of these just make them sound like fucking assholes. Well, closed-minded kinda fits into being a Twitter user, cynical just makes you British, but at the end of the day, you'll end up going through a ton of shit that you won't enjoy. Unless you're a masochist, in which case, good on you. Overall, I'd say these Dalek bums aren't worth it due to their potential to exterminate you. Speaking of extermination, whilst a tsundere will only commit domestic violence against you, a yandere is prepared to go full-blown serial killer on you, extinguishing you and everyone you've ever loved. Seeing something like this should immediately trigger your fight or flight response. Of course, the correct answer was B. You're most likely some virgin loser with no concept of physical fitness, who sits around watching anime and eating junk all day. Like me. This is fine. That is if you're into fucking psychopaths. They are literally serial killers, and no teehee kawaii smile is gonna take away from that. Have you ever wanted a person who will show literally no interest in you whatsoever? Great, cause that's the kudere way. They are practically emotionless, not too far off the sex robots that weebs will come up with someday. They honestly don't sound too bad, aside from the fact that they couldn't give two shits about you. Wait, hold on a second. There has to be an explanation for this. What makes them sus? There it is. They're fucking losers. The dere. That pronunciation just fucking killed me.
Dear.
Fucking useless piece of shit. They are sweet and energetic, tending to spread joy to those around them. I don't know exactly what to say about this character type. They are literally made out of sugar, spice and everything nice. The only things that really count as negative is their naive, confused and unfocused behaviour, which isn't really much in the grand scheme of things. Naivete. Just wanted to say that word, innit? Welp. Tangent time! Do you wish to enjoy a rom-com with lovable characters that has an actual ending? Yes, you heard me right. There's an ending. The Dandere, a 2D representation of a weeb. Quiet, timid, and asocial. The result of a lack in social experience and skill. Reserved for those of a more sociopathic state. Their shyness results in them avoiding conversation, which, to the untrained eye, can be seen as cute. This is in fact false, as someone who is unable to speak to you or others is an inconvenience. They've got a mix of positive and negative traits, but goddamn, it's like walking into a minefield. Insecure, self-loathing, it's like you're asking for trouble. Overall, yes, I'm bringing this back to extend the section. If you can overcome the features of a toxic relationship, you should be able to come out just fine. Well, that's all of them. Of course there's like, you know, Sado dere, Hime dere, whatever the fuck that is. Then another apparently 48 other fucking types, because every single type seems to have a subtype for some reason, which is great. Let's go. Yeah. If, I don't know, if we hit some kind of fucking milestone, maybe I will do a part 2 to this, but I'd rather not. So please don't hit the milestone. Anyway, we gotta fucking extend this somehow, so what I'm thinking is we go into the, you know, there's 2 more types of fucking anime characters that always seem to show up. So let's go into them. Hey boys, let's get right into it. Fuck. Well then, if you guys will excuse me for a second. A universal rule of anime: not all hot chicks are mothers, but all mothers are hot chicks. A statement that I completely agree with. For this section, I decided to do something a bit different from the others. Quirky, not like the other sections. So I brought on a guest to give us his opinions on women of culture. Those mummy milkers, those absolutely gigantic honkahoos, the maternal aspects of a MILF with the support of a great wife. It's no wonder MILFs are considered S tier. He goes on to say that MILFs don't tend to be bitchy either. They're competent and can handle themselves, unlike the average e-girl. He then goes on to be a virgin and make a Dragon Ball reference. This type seems to be for those with mummy issues. Either that or you're a bottom. Submissive and breedable. Now, let's move on to the lolly. I'll say it once, kiddies don't got titties. After all this research, I've come to a conclusion. Go outside, touch grass, get some bitches. I should probably follow that too, to be honest.